And oh, my name's Fox, so they can have Fox. I'm with my brother Starwars, and we just got out of Star Wars. I honestly thought you had yours. But in any case, we just got out of Star Wars. The Force is gonna kill us. The Force, not The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi. And also, this is our 3-year anniversary, kind of us doing this. Our first video that we ever did on the movie reviews was The Force Awakens.
Force Awakens didn't come out 3 years ago.
2 years ago?
I think it's still last year.
Force Awakens. Last year came out Rogue One.
Okay, then yeah. So
3 years.
2 years.
2 years ago, third one. So this is our 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, I guess. So.
I don't know. But anyways, so heck yeah. And what were your thoughts on the movie?
I fucking loved it.
I love it too. And again, we may spoil it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that there's much
I want to.
Yeah, there's much I really don't want.
I really don't want
just
to.
Just warning, and I'll just say, go see the movie. Go see the movie. It's good.
Oh my god, is it good?
This movie's really good. Like
I feel like it picked off literally right as the last one left off.
Yeah, it really did.
Literally.
It literally does. It literally opens up,
no,
but like when you cut back to Rey and Luke, it literally opens up with them looking at each other. And it's funny because I feel happy that I did what I said, because ever since the Killing Joke, and then we had Batman and Batgirl right next to each other, and I said, okay, like usually in a scene like that where they're super close together, I'm like, okay, kiss, or something like that. And then they actually kissed and I didn't say it. I was like, ah! But in this one, like when Rey gives Luke the lightsaber, I'm like, he's gonna throw it over his shoulder. And he throws it over his shoulder. I'm like, yes!
Threw it over his shoulder. I was like, what?
Yeah, I saw him like, yeah! This one's heavy on the humor in the beginning.
But it like the humor plays throughout the whole movie is it's not a lot.
Oh no,
but when it hits, it's funny.
It does, but also like the beginning though, that had a lot of humor in it.
It did.
That had a lot of humor in it, but then like it's not jokey throughout all of the movie. Like it has jokes throughout it, but it doesn't it's not like they're trying to just make you laugh every second.
Yeah, no.
There's the jokes in the beginning where it's like, haha, yeah, sweet, and then there's little bits afterward, and God, there's so much. We're gonna spoil some things.
I don't want to spoil everything though.
No, not everything, but spoilers again. Go watch the movie. Yoda. You see,
he was,
and not even Yoda. Puppet Yoda.
Yeah, it wasn't even like the
CG,
prequels.
The CG Yoda. Yeah, no, this was
Puppet Yoda.
Which one kind of makes more sense because technically that's Yoda in the future. But yeah, like you see Yoda as a Force ghost. I'm like, that's freaking cool. But I would have lost my crap if Obi-Wan would have came up too. If they would, like, of course, I don't know.
I would have thought all three of them, like Anakin and Obi-Wan.
I was kind of hoping Obi-Wan, because again, I was still rooting for Anakin to be reborn. Which,
well, we don't know.
Well, we don't know.
That question was never really answered.
No, I'm hoping Rey is, but yeah, I know who you want it to be.
Who?
The kid at the end.
Fuck yeah! Awesome!
The kid at the end who uses the Force, pulls a broom together, and I'm like, well, there's our protagonist for 10, 11, and 12. But yeah, this is, oh my God, it's freaking good. But yeah, Yoda's in this.
This movie was by far the longest in running time.
But it didn't feel it.
But it did not feel like it.
Like, the prequels feel like 3 hours. And again, mind you, I do like the
Force Awakening felt long. Like there was a part, yeah, like when they were on the Death Star or Death Base or Starkiller Base, I already knew we were at the end, but there was still that like whole 25 minutes of like, you know? And so I was kind of like, when we were in the theater, I was kind of like, okay, I know what's going to happen. But this one, I was like, I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know, I like the Starkiller Base. But yeah, but also, this movie is The Empire Strikes Back.
This one's longer.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying like this is The Empire Strikes Back of this trilogy.
I don't know, because
I wouldn't say like it's beat for beat, but like literally like at the end the bad guys kind of win.
Yeah.
Bad guys win, but but here's the flip side of this. Throughout this movie, I was expecting, okay, they're gonna do the bad guys win, but really, well, in the end, no, it's not really. They really didn't win, kind of, because they still lived at the end, but they did deal the rebels a huge blow.
Yeah.
But
which was like expected because it's the second movie.
But yeah, throughout this entire movie, I'm like, okay, this is they're probably gonna lose because through almost every twisted turn, these heroes almost get killed. They almost lose. There's almost a self-sacrifice. And I'm just like, oh my God. It's just, and then there is a self-sacrifice.
Like, something I want to put that I've noticed in all the Star Wars, there's this one phrase that goes, I have a bad feeling about this. I don't remember them saying it. Like, they probably say it.
I feel like they did say it,
like they
but I don't remember who. I think it would have probably been Poe.
Or maybe Rose.
Maybe.
Like, you know, because, like...
Maybe it was when Poe was when they were driving the clunkers. The clunky ones against the
That's
salt.
what I thought, too.
I think he might have said, like, I have a bad feeling about that, or something like that. I don't know.
But maybe, like I said, it did say, but each Star Wars, they say that.
Turns out Chewbacca said it. We just couldn't understand him. But yeah, this one definitely didn't feel like 2 hours. Oh no, this was
almost like a 2-part movie too.
Oh no, yeah, it really was. It was like it was freaking the ending of the Return of the Jedi with Snoke, Rey, and Kylo, and then it was the battle on Hoth from Empire Strikes Back. That is literally like these two movies rolled into one, and I freaking love this. And also, like, everyone's like, I don't know if the studio planned this or they were listening to the feedback where they said, like, well, Rey's too powerful, she's too OP, and then she gets the crap kicked out of her. Like, she's not even the one who does the final blow to like one of the bad guys. Yeah. It's someone else entirely. I'm like, oh crap. But
and then that fight sequence, like, she was really struggling.
She was, but both of them kind of were.
Yeah, but he took on like no more. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but that was a cool.
He was like, that was a cool guys, and she was just with one.
Yeah, that was a cool team up.
That was a cool team up.
That was a really good one. It was just like I don't know a better word other than savage, of how, like, they, like, the brutality of that stuff. Not savage is a stupid word, but savage is in, holy crap, he's ruthless. There's a lot of funny scenes.
I really like Kylo in this one. I'm sorry.
Oh no, yeah. Oh no.
I really like in the Force Awakens. I was like, man, he's kind of like a baby, like a child, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
in this one, it's like he's slowly growing into it, and I really do like that. Even though he still has the tantrums, which makes everyone just like, no, I'm not dealing with this.
But I think the only time he had the tantrum was like the one you see in the trailer with the helmet.
No, there's also when the guy says, we're not gonna put all our weapons at one. Aiming guns.
And then there's a funny part with Kylo and that guy where he's like, shoot or fire, and the guy's like, fire, and Kylo just goes,
yeah. Kylo goes, fire, and then just fire. Kylo just going, what the like, I just said that.
There was a lot of screaming in that.
Oh no, that was funny.
Like,
yeah.
Between those two guys, like, if
those two worked off each other very well.
Like in the same room with those two guys, and they were both yelling at me, I'd be fucked. I'd be like, who do I listen to?
I listen to the guy with the lightsaber.
Yeah, that's true, because the other guy, what's he gonna do? Demote me? Fine.
Yeah, exactly. But God is good.
This was good.
It's so goddamn good.
The story was good too.
Oh no, the story was really good.
You know, like, I think
again,
I feel like they gave us what we needed to know about Rey. But I feel like it's also a lie.
I feel that's really a lie. I really feel that ending part is a lie.
But I could believe it because of the ending now of the little boy.
Maybe.
You know, because I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same. But like, you know, like what they did to her and this little kid was just like, you know, orphans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think this kid's most likely gonna come back in the next movie. It's for some reason.
I feel the ending means that there are going to be
more force sensitives.
Force sensitive people.
Yeah. Yeah, because spoil.
I don't know if it's a spoiler.
No, I'm talking about Leia.
Oh, what? I was like, what?
Yeah, spoilers. There's a point where Leia dies.
I don't even know if
she doesn't die, but there's a point where she gets sucked down. Like, well, that's how to get her out of Star Wars. And then she pulls herself back in from the grave. She pulls herself back from the grave. I'm like, oh my god, if the freaking actress is actually alive, that would be surprising.
That moment, like, because you see that in the trailer, like, you see, like, Kylo struggle, like, to do that.
And he doesn't do it.
And then, like, I'm like, okay, he's not gonna do it.
No.
And then I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, who the fuck shot that? And then he was like the same thing, like, what
Yeah,
the hell?
yeah.
And it was
But-
like 2 other people. I was like, man, I wonder if he was pissed.
But here's the thing, though. I'm a little bit disappointed in. No gray Jedi.
yeah.
That's what I was disappointed.
Even she was dressed kind of.
She was, yeah. And what I was hoping for was because the guy, is it Guillermo del Toro? The guy, he, it's this hacker guy, and they steal a ship that belongs to a guy selling weapons.
No, it's Benicio del Toro.
Benicio del Toro. I'm sorry.
You're thinking of the director.
Yeah, but Benicio del Toro. At one point they steal a ship that sells weapons to the First Order, and then he flips through the files, and it turns out they're also selling ships to the rebels. And he says, "See, good, bad. It's only that when you choose a side." So I was thinking,
You think like the third one should be like.
oh, gray. I'm hoping, because I was thinking what they were hinting at was, if you're whether you're on the light side or the dark side, if you choose a side, there will always be conflict. There will always be conflict. So what I was hoping for,
Balance was mentioned a lot in this movie.
yeah, but
You know, and like balance, like if the dark increases.
yeah.
so does
If as Kylo grows stronger, so will his opposite.
So he was unbalanced to the dark side.
Yeah. Well,
If he was a gray Jedi.
yeah.
If
If they're gray, yeah. If they're both gray, then they're already in the center of a scale. They're already balanced.
But Kylo wants to be more dark.
Yeah, like, so I was hoping that the Last Jedi meant, yeah, Luke is the Last Jedi, because Rey will become the Gray Jedi, which is technically, even though it has Jedi at the end, it doesn't mean they are a Jedi. They don't follow the teachings of all the Jedi where, what is it?
Yoda kind of said that to Luke.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're not if they don't bring that up in the third episode, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. Disappointed because that's what it all seemed to be leading up to. Yeah, if you choose light or dark, you're always gonna be in conflict. There's always gonna be a war. You have to choose between them. You have to have a balance between them, or you're screwed. I thought that's what they were going for, but so far it does not seem like it. I was kind of hoping towards the end that Luke was gonna ignite his lightsaber and it was gonna turn white, because then I'd be like, oh, like, even if you don't,
Even if they didn't
like,
say it, but
everyone
they-
else wouldn't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure, like,
well, everyone.
were with the-
Oh yeah, everyone there would have known what that meant. But I mean, like, the common goer goes there and he goes like, I don't know what that means, or why is it white? And then,
just be like, oh, that's his new lightsaber.
yeah, but then everyone who saw it was like, oh crap, oh crap, like, he's a gray.
Dude, but you know what? Now that you're saying that, you know what happened to the lightsaber.
Yeah, he got.
So maybe
spoilers.
Rey's lightsaber will be gray or white.
Probably, and also like, well,
That would be a good moment
she has
to hint that. Like, like she'll come up to Kylo.
well, the crystal's still in there.
Exactly.
You saw that, right? Yeah, the crystal's in there, so she has to rebuild her own lightsaber, which I'm kind of hoping she's gonna, because she saw that she's still using her staff, so I'm hoping that she's gonna have a staff lightsaber, kind of similar to like Darth Maul, except more with a extended handle like her staff is. Let me go ahead and like set this, like, maybe a little bit like that. Yeah, that works. But yeah, I'm hoping that's kind of. Let's get some more light in here. Crap. But I'm hoping that's how it is. Also, we got trading cards, so this is also a half unboxing, which I kind of.
Which, like, we didn't even like when we go to these things, we read up on what we're supposed to.
Oh, there goes $1 million. I opened it. There goes $1 million. Oh yeah, yeah. They have these trading cards that they give, which are freaking huge. Oh, god dang it! Really? Oh wait, there's back ends.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. They have the TIE Fighter,
there's
the X-Wing.
back ends.
That's what I literally just told you.
I have the lightsabers!
Get the full set of 8 exclusive collectible cards for free. Just sign in or join Disney Movie Rewards.
That's Kylo's ride. That looks so cool.
I got Dark BB-8 and BB-8. Wait,
You got BB-8?
Yeah.
Oh, look, you got...
Oh, I got R2-D2. And a Star Destroyer is back.
I think this is the coolest one.
Is Rey's on the other side? Oh, that sucks. I'll trade you.
Nope. And I got his ride, which is pretty cool. So I feel like this was destined to happen.
It's freaking cool.
This is pretty cool.
There goes $1 million.
And then, some else we got.
Oh yeah, we also got buckets. Freaking buckets. But
this one I think was the coolest one.
This one was the coolest
all of them.
Yeah, but this movie's really good. I honestly, yeah, this movie. There we go. But this movie's freaking great.
Yeah.
I don't know like what much else we can add to this without spoiling it.
Yeah, I really don't want to spoil. It was definitely good. If you look at the time, it's gonna tell you it's a long time. It doesn't feel like a long time.
It doesn't. It's a fun ride.
It like literally picks up and like.
Yeah, it holds you there. Yeah, it's like what to think? Like Force Awakens. Again, if you have problems with Force Awakens, they kind of basically fix most of it.
Yeah, like I said, I had a big problem with Kylo Ren because I thought he was supposed to be like this big, bad,
guy, but no, and like they do bring up more of the conflict within Kylo Ren than this. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I also like at one point, I don't think it's much of a spoiler, I guess, but like when Rey and Kylo are kind of connected and talking with each other, I'm like, oh, that's a cool way to have them interact without them being in the same room or having both of them at each other's throats, and I like that bit. Yeah, and also, they do like the whole joke where like he's like half naked, and he's like, "Can you put on a shirt?"
He wore his pants way too high though. They were like,
oh yeah, his pants were like all the way like up here.
That's his mid.
Yeah, like maybe I'm like, what the fudge is wrong with you?
Maybe like it was for the actor's sake, like he just wasn't ripped enough to like.
No, I think from what I heard, you actually have to wear like your pants up higher. But I don't, and you don't. But and I'm pretty sure most of America doesn't. Oh yeah, Vader. But yeah, this movie was great. It was so good, and like Luke has some epic moments, especially that ending bit.
I was just like, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, this movie is so good, and god dang, I wonder what they're gonna do with Leia in the next movie.
I don't know.
What are they gonna do with Leia in the next movie?
I don't know.
But this movie's awesome. I'd definitely go see it. I guess Rey just had random extra clothes in the Millennium Falcon. Oh, one of the best lines is one point where the TIE Fighters are coming to get the rebels, and the Millennium Falcon flies in, and Kylo just goes, "Shoot that thing out of the sky!" And everyone just turns and flies after it, and then you just go, "Oh, they really hate that ship." I'm like, oh, it's like a little bit of Han Solo is still there, which is so goddamn cool. I just love that part. He's just like, shoot it out of the sky!
He wants everything to be done with that.
Oh, God, it's freaking amazing. But either way, thank you so much for watching the videos that I've done. Links are on my face, because ones are on there somewhere, and we will see you later.
Bye, Jeff!
Jeff.